Okay, so we're going to complete the equations. So we've got a carboxylic acid here. It's got 1 carbon. So this is actually methanoic acid. We're adding it to something, and we're ending up with a salt here. So we've got our lithium has joined onto the end. Now we've got lithium and we've got water. So that is telling me that we must have added lithium hydroxide, not just lithium. If we'd just added lithium, we would have ended up with hydrogen on its own, not water. So LiOH in that case. So we've got an acid and we've got an alkali. Okay, we've got, in this case, ethanoic acid, because there's 2 carbons and our characteristic COOH on the end. We're adding it to sodium hydroxide. So we've got an acid and another alkali. We've created a salt. Now what we need to remember is that we're also going to create water. Okay, this case, again, we've got ethanoic acid. There's 2 carbons, but now we're ending up with, obviously, our salt with sodium on the end, but we've got carbon dioxide and water. So that should be a really big hint that we're adding a carbonate. So what we need to decide then is the correct formulae for sodium carbonate, and it is in fact this one here, 2. Now we've got ethanoic acid, calcium carbonate. We're obviously going to create our calcium salt, but we need to remember that we always produce carbon dioxide as well when we're using a carbonate as the base. Okay, in this case we've got ethanoic acid and we're just reacting it with a metal, so we're obviously going to create a salt, but we need to remember that if we're using a metal on its own, we always make hydrogen. Okay, so in this case we've got something plus magnesium. We're creating a magnesium salt and hydrogen. So this must have come from the fact that we are using ethanoic acid, so there's 2 carbons, but there are 2 of these, so that's showing us that we're going to need to add in 2 lots of ethanoic acid here. It wasn't this one because this is obviously the incorrect formula for ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is CH3COOH. This one's incorrect because that 2. This one's incorrect because it should have a 3 here, and this one obviously is the incorrect formula and the incorrect balancing as well.